All right, guys, what's going on? So we turned down the radio in the background. So we're gonna get in here. We're into Linux. I got something wrong with my live streams, and I'm not really sure. Um, Maybe I can look in here and see. But what it's doing is I'm getting buried in the algorithm somewhere. For some reason, it shows there's an upcoming stream. I need to come in here and I need to remove that. Yes. So something is we used to get all sorts of stupid comments and weird stuff, and we don't get those comments anymore. But we also don't get the views anymore, and I think maybe something has changed from when I was streaming in OBS Studio. I maybe checked some stuff over here, particularly maybe in here. This thing is really, really, really laggy. As you see right now, it's like just sitting here forever. Like every time I try and do a video, DMR is just like in my ear, and then the rest of the time I'm doing a stream, and then the DMR people are quiet. So, I need to show you how. While you wait, you can leave this screen. It says, okay. I'm gonna close out some other stuff. I take a look and see what my solar is doing. We're discharging the battery. The weather's kind of slowly changing here, but the problem is like the production is not as good as it used to be. There's still a little bit of light out. It's still making about 80 watts, which is not enough to do anything. So the air conditioner by itself is drawing 677 watts. The battery is discharging about 730, so there's some kind of idle consumption going on there. But anyway, we're not going to worry too much about that. Let's see who. Yeah, I need to check out this video. I'm just looking at some other stuff while I wait around. And I have no idea what the hell that is. So something is goofy with the live streams. It's not actually the same anymore. I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe I did something wrong. Can't find your camera. That's fine. Exit. So let's see what this other one says. This thing is still sitting here. Okay, now we're done. Okay. So we're going to shut this computer down. And then we need to do is get into the BIOS when it boots up. Do a quick restart. So as long as I can get into the BIOS when it restarts, I think it's the delete key. I'm not sure. Delete. Alright. Alright, so now what I'll do, here's the Windows. This is a completely different drive. There's 3 drives in here. Oh, there's more than that. But anyway, we want the Windows one up here. And then save and exit. And I found that this was the easiest way to like manage this stuff without like dealing with the grub bootloader and some other weird crap. I don't want Windows and Ubuntu installed on the same hard drive. To me, that is asking for trouble. So this is the way that I've chosen to do it. I've tried it the other way many, many times over the years. It has never successfully worked for me on a long-term basis. I have one computer where Ubuntu and Windows 7 worked pretty good for a while, and then after like a year or something went wrong, and it went back to the usual crap. Now this is going to take a long time because this is actually not a solid-state hard drive, which reminds me that I need to I don't want to check the disk, but there's also probably a setting in BIOS that's not recognizing my keyboard. I need to get another solid-state hard drive. I mean, it won't boot as bad as that Core 2 Duo, but it's going to take probably at least 1 minute or more for it to boot up. Let's see, what is it? It's 6:57 and 15 seconds. So, and that would be generous from going from 6:15 or 15 seconds because it was already running anyway. So we'll see what it does. So we're about 30 seconds in. I also ordered some RAM, and it's here. And it says that it's capable of low voltage. The idiots sent it the postal service, which I'm surprised it showed up, to be honest, because it left Phoenix really late in the morning. Well, anyway, so this is that same stuff I told you guys about, and I've got it in the other computer. Anyway, it claims that it's compatible with low voltage. Okay, this particular computer has an Asus motherboard that they say with the Skylake or whatever processor, the i5 6500, that you shouldn't use regular RAM, that it could damage the controller on the motherboard. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's 3 sticks of a DDR3L in this, but this is not DDR3L, in my opinion. I don't know if it is something that you need to set in the BIOS, but I would guess that legitimate DDR3L will automatically identify as low voltage, and you won't have to change anything in the BIOS. I don't want to change anything in the BIOS. I don't want to adjust anything. I want it to just work. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up OBS Studio and see what it shows up with. I need to find one of my other cables because I need to use the camera, and I don't know where the thing's at, but it's super slow. So this computer is probably doing something right now. If we look, Control Alt Delete, let's pull up and see our task manager, see what this thing is actually doing. I bet you the disk is like 90%. I mean, this is like as bad as that Core 2 Duo usually operates. Now, the only reason that I have Windows is because my GoPro can't be used as a webcam without Windows. You cannot do that in Linux. Nobody has successfully figured out how to do that. Look at this, I can't even open the task manager. That's ridiculous. So what I need to do is I need to order another solid state hard drive. I've got 3 different computers, and then this one needs just another drive. So what I would do is just clone this drive onto a new SSD. CPU is at 14%, memory 22, disk 33. It's this fucking stupid anti-malware Surface executable that's running right now, and it's using a bunch of memory, and it's using a bunch of the disk. It's probably doing some particular stupid ass scan. Don't see anything else really sucking it up like that. I mean, the task manager is using more than a lot of these other ones. Wow. You see how bad that is? That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's searching for the GoPro. Okay. Man. So, this is ridiculous. And this is why I was having problems. So I want to say that this computer has 12 gigabytes of DDR3, because there's 3 sticks of 4 in it, I think. I could put this RAM in it and remove 1 and go from 16 to like 24, maybe. This computer actually supports up to 64 gigabytes, but that would be pretty expensive for something like this, and I don't really think I would notice a big difference between 32 and 64. I think between what I have right now, I might. Man, this is ridiculous. So, this is like either Windows is this bad or it's the disk, you know? It's ridiculous. I could write a book before this gets open. Let's see what these squirrels are chattering about on Talk Group 91. Hey, weird. I go over to the radio and they shut the hell up. Okay. Dismiss. So I think there might be some settings in here that I've messed with. And I think that we might be having problems because of that. Okay, so let's remove that. Does any of your content alter? No. Let's see. Automatic concepts help viewers learn more about unfamiliar terms without leaving the video. Okay. Tags. Language. Recording date. Well, embedding. Comments. Comments are on. Okay. Let's see. Details, customization, monetize. There was a there is a setting somewhere where it allows only subscribers to comment, and I checked that at one point in time, and I do believe that that has screwed things up. But I don't see it in here. Let's click save. Okay. Alright. This is just an old video, so what I need to do is go back into here probably. The way that they have this set up on YouTube with YouTube Studio and your channel, it just ends up like really just kind of like being ridiculous. Now normally I should have, okay, I'll have a stream. If I click go live, we'll sit here and wait forever. So I need to find a cable, and then maybe we'll do a test run here. Okay, so what it's probably trying to do though is go to OBS Studio, but still a lot of the settings in here are going to be okay. What did it say? I can't find microphone too. Oh boy. Okay. So let me see here. I've got I'm just gonna probably set up one of my old cameras, since I don't have a cable available except for a USB-C to USB-C. It wants the Scarlett and all that fun stuff. So Let me pause this and I'll be back. Alright, so Scarlett hooked up, microphone hooked up, camera hooked up. We'll click try again and see what it does. Alright. Plus the thing's had some time to sit here. Alright. So now is when it's going to let me do some changes. There is, oh no. Okay. We got webcam. Click next. Conservative. Okay, participant mode. This is where I had changed it before. It wasn't anybody who can send messages. Anyone, subscribers, live commentary. Anyway, you can restrict that though by doing that. Let's go ahead and see if we can just actually just stream this damn thing while we're recording this. I'm using a not so great web camera. It's not the best in the world, but you know, if I pointed at the DMR radio or something, it'd probably be fine. Now you see it's trying to focus and do all sorts of stuff. Okay, we're gonna go live. So there's the 7300 in all its glory, top of the 901 DM.
GCQ, also Alpha 4, also installed, on top of that one.
It's actually not bad for a crappy little web camera. So, we'll see what we get here. It usually, if I've uploaded too many videos in a day, it will basically not send a notification to anybody. Nobody will know that I'm live except for when he would find it in the live stream feed. But this is also going to be in a normal format, so it won't be vertical. You can get a little bit better resolution that way, but you don't show up in the shorts feed. What that means is that basically nobody but your subscribers are really going to see your live stream. So it just really depends on how you want to do it. So as you can see right now, I probably uploaded 4 videos today, so I've exceeded my 3 video notification. So basically what we have now is we wait and see if people see it or not. But it's not going to show up in the shorts feed because it's horizontal format instead of vertical. That's just how they do it. Let me see if we can. This camera is not real good. It's not the worst in the world, but definitely not great. Okay, so we got the guys arguing again, the Democrats. They're jamming each other. So we'll see what this thing will do if I run it in OBS Studio. And then I gotta find my USB-C cable so I can do something else. But that's pretty much it for now.